Yes, hello and welcome to the latest episode of Unboxing, where we open fucking boxes because that's what people do on the internet, I guess. Sure, why the fuck not? Let's cut to the chase. Let's open a box. Now, throughout this series, I've opened a wide variety of boxes. I've opened small boxes, I've opened big boxes, I've opened medium-sized boxes. There are even boxes that come in between those said criteria. But no box is created equal. Don't let the commies tell you that boxes are created equal because they're not. All right? Let's get that straight. But here we have a interesting style box that is. Well, let's take a look at this thing here. You see it's got these indentations on it. That's what struck me at first with this box. I knew it was going to be something special, something definitely different and peculiar. It's got a flap tab here. Look like some hardcore engineering went into this. I mean, they even put an arrow right here on it to point out the flap tab. And it's like, oh, thank you. I never would have found that if you didn't point it out. But I'm more curious about your indentation you have here on this box, as if, maybe we got the math wrong. Maybe we wanted to skimp on a little bit on the materials, or I don't know. Maybe somebody just lost their fucking mind. I don't know. Let's look deeper into this. Why? Ah, yes. Upon further inspection here, our arrow that points to the flap tab, it seems to be pointing to another arrow. So we follow that arrow around, and it points to something here. It points to the words "made to fit." Can you see that, cameraman? Can you get that? Can you get that? You hear what I'm saying? You probably can't hear me because you're not there. But it says "made to fit your order." So I guess that explains the indentation, because it's holding my order securely in place. Or not. So, made to fit what exactly? There's something I didn't order. Well, let's figure out what the hell is in this thing. Flap tab, gently, roughly, treat her like a whore, treat her like a fucking whore. Well, after gently getting through our flap tab here, we have achieved the openability of said box, and we see why this box isn't exactly made to fit my order. Because we go into the box and we find a smaller, not even a box. What is this, a fucking Russian nesting doll? Who sent you here, Putin? But we find not even a box, but more or less a placeholder. Some slight here's even smaller box here, but some kind of origami or fucking, what is this, Chinese paper artwork? Who sent you, China? This more or less comes off as a box that didn't get its chance to live its dream of being a box. And may you rest in peace. Maybe one day you'll fulfill your dream in the dumpster, because I don't recycle. So, getting through our main box, we get to our smaller box. If, like we said earlier, we open boxes of all sizes here, we do not discriminate. But we have product here. This is a universal remote control, that of the variety of a garage door opener. So we're going to dive into this box and take a look at product that is inside. All right, as we go into smaller box, open it gently, and we find our the device we're looking for. Is a metal part here or something, but it's a universal garage door opener, and it is a simple design, 2-button control, black, of course, black being inside a white box, because you have to predominantly showcase the whiteness and the oppressive nature of how the blackness is always overshadowed and keep you down. They gotta keep you down, even in packaging. It's ridiculous. And it comes with instructions on how to be more oppressive in nature. Please tell me more about how to oppress the blackness. No, it doesn't say anything about that. It's directions on how to use the remote. Okay, well. Okay, upon further investigation and reading, this is simply the instructions on how to program said opener unit. It's you can use this on garage doors or any system that has a opener system, to say, that has programmable. I gotta stop drinking. Programmable dip switches. Okay, this one has a 11, 12 pin dip switch setting. You see that in there? You got that, cameraman? And what you do is there's two positions. They go up and they go down. And what you do is you program these, flip them up in the corresponding sequence that is on the opener that you have yourself that you're trying to program. Okay, and you get those set, and what you do is there's another button here, and it's a whole lot of buttons. Yeah, you'll hold this button down and it'll go to a solid blue state. You see that? So when you get to said opener, you pretty much hit this motherfucker or this motherfucker until it corresponds with said opener. And when it activates, boom, it's programmed. Easy peasy, right? Yeah, seems simple enough. So pretty straightforward and easy to use, you know. It's not too complicated, you know, like the blackness is. We're a simple concept, you know. It's too bad you gotta. Where'd that fucker go? It's too bad they gotta hide us. Okay, like we're a complicated species. They hide us and they like us for whatever reason, you know. You hear that rattle? That's the frustration, the wanting to get out, to be free. Okay, but it's not that damn complicated. And it even comes with a metal clip. Yeah. And you just simply, I guess, put this right here. You slide it onto the back for, mounting purposes. You want to put it on your pants pocket or your visor on your automobile. So to install said metal clip, what we're going to do is you just got to slide it gently in the groove in the back, and it pushes into a little groove on the back here, and there's a spot to where there's a hole that lines up that you gotta kind of make sure it pops into place. So when you get this popping, you gotta be real careful because this is made of metal, sharp edges and stuff like that. But it's really ease of use, and you just slide it in and push with gentle force, and it should go. Fucking son of a. And voila, just like that, you have your convenient attachment clip on. It fits right in there, just nice and simple, and really good springability, malleableness to make it fit to an assortment of places to where you can clip it, like on a visor in your car, maybe, or just wherever you would like. Really easy to install, very simple, very rigid, very safe. It gets the job done. So I guess all we got left now is to let's go test it. Let's make sure it works. Now that we have our dip switches set, all we have to do now is make sure that the frequencies are meeting each other with the dip switch settings and the garage door opener itself, the settings on it, to make sure everything is working properly. So all we got to do is hit the button and she'll open up just like this. Just like this. 1 second. Stupid son of a bitch. Work, motherfucker. Well, maybe that's the problem. now that we have our dip switches set, all we got to do now is to make sure the frequencies are aligned with the